Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. My name is Nazaru, and you might have seen a couple of my videos before where I play vehicles. And I'm a little bit of a vehicle enjoyer, I will not lie to you. If you go over to my profile, my tank is at 64, my IFV is at 61. Yeah, I like vehicles. I've always liked vehicles in Battlefield. It's always what set it apart for me. Today is no different. Today we are going to be going out with the IFV on Cairo Bazaar. Guys, the match you are going to watch is going to show you why you need to be using this IFV, and it's a little bit of a cheat code. I will not lie. With it being pretty much the only vehicle on Cairo Bazaar other than the light transport vehicle, the IFV does numbers, and with this specific loadout you should have no problems dealing with all the infantry and even the enemy IFV on the team. We obviously have the high explosive HEIT round. This is going to be your anti-infantry machine right here, as well as light rockets. Typically, I don't like light rockets. I typically go with the aim guided, or if I'm going on a bigger map like Merak Valley or Galmud to Railway, I will use the lock guided missile with the armor piercing rounds. But with this, and with it being such close quarters, this can delete infantry, and it's also very effective against the enemy's IFV. Of course, you gotta have the thermal blocking, smoke. This will disrupt any guided missiles, as well as destroy C4s in your proximity. And of course, it's smoke. You're gonna get rid of any line of sight. And then I have the threat detector on. Although the radius is not huge, it's honestly big enough considering how narrow Cairo Bazaar is, that if there's infantry on the other side of the road, you'll be able to see them, right? Of course, field maintenance. This enables faster vehicle health recovery after taking damage. Will also gain ammo faster. This is big. This is a big one, because if you need to grab ammo, go back to your base. This will get you ammo quicker, as well as generating ammo when you're completely out. And then the grenade launcher. Typically, I am all against the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher is not good, except for this case scenario. It is an urban map. The grenade launcher is going to do numbers against the infantry, especially on the Charlie objective, where it's very contested, very congested. Yeah, typically I use heavy machine gun, but the grenade launcher is your best friend. And then obviously countermeasures, again, against mines and C4s if you have a good gunner. The main piece of advice I have for you when running the IFV on Cairo Bazaar: stick with your team as best as you can. You're basically going to play Ring Around the Rosie with the enemy IFV. So you're going to go from Bravo to then Echo, Delta, and basically go in a big giant circle, deleting enemy infantry and kind of avoiding the IFV. But if you do come across the IFV, make sure you are with friendly infantry, because they're either going to have engineers on the field with you, so you can delete the IFV with your teammates' rockets, or they can help you get rid of enemy engineers as well as repair you. But guys, this is going to be a wonderful video. It's almost going to be unedited because of this insane round that you guys are going to watch. If you guys want to see more videos like this from me, let me know by leaving a comment down below, or let me know what you guys would like to see next and potentially the next video. And if you love the content so much, consider subscribing. 95 to 98% of you are not subscribed, so consider doing so. I really appreciate the support that you guys have been giving me in the last few days, especially with this update coming out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Oh yeah, we've got the IFV. Let's do some work. I was in the IFV just about a few minutes ago, and I was in the gunner seat, so that's where the 7 kills have come from. But we're going into this with a fresh IFV. Let's see how well we can do with this piece of machinery. We'll wait on the infantry to kind of push up a little bit. We'll be supporting cast for the IFV that is to come. Oh yeah, we know they're in there. Yep, They're gonna go down. Lovely. Peek around the corner. I mean, if he wants to try and do damage to me, that's fine. Yep, you're just gonna get killed by doing that. Luckily, I've got rockets to back myself up. Oh wow, we're just gonna outright win this game. Don't know how I didn't get that guy, though, to be honest. They got more guys up there. No, you're gonna take a headshot. Here he is. Am I gonna do enough damage? That will. Yeah, just blow up the Jeep that he's behind. Why not? Don't think you can hide behind that, buddy. Sorry about it. Oh, they did grab Delta, unfortunately. So they are gonna get out of spawn a little bit. We're just gonna slowly move our way up. Let's just nail into that building for a second. Let's reload. Their IFV should be coming out here shortly. Alpha and Bravo are under attack, so I'm actually gonna pull off. I don't really want to spawn camp all too much. And we are going to be on the lookout for any infantry that might be here. What's up, buddy? Sorry. Yep, you tried. I'll give you A for effort. Don't you worry. Let's stop them on this alpha push. Where are they at here? The back corner. Do a little bit more damage. Yep. We got a few guys here. It's fine if they capture this. I'm not going to be all too upset about it. Yep. Alright, so now I expect more to come from Delta. Delta to Alpha. We'll catch a few strays out in the middle of the street. I might catch this guy. Nope, not gonna. Did you get him? You got him. We're gonna back up, actually. I don't want to be too exposed here to any sort of unnecessary damage. All right, the explosion will do its damage for us. Now we can actually safely push up. All right, let's back up. They got an IFV here. Yep. Do a little bit of damage to the IFV. We're gonna pull back all the way. All the way. Still got eyes on us. Not really, actually. He decided to take his eyes off us, which was a silly mistake on his part. Just keep pounding them with damage. That's all we can really do here. I'm pretty sure I just destroyed the IFVs, so that's awesome. We're gonna pull back. No, we tried to pull back as far or as quick as possible. That was a good run right there. I will gladly take that run all day, every day. 29-2, so that means we got 22 kills with the IFV right there. That's pretty much their whole team. Just about. Did not take much effort to get this. We did grab Delta, so I'm actually going to go down Delta's main street here, the highway. I'm going to go pretty much back to where my carcass is and try again. They are on Charlie, but I think that was just like a one-off sort of deal. Grabbing Echo. Yeah, this game's going to be over, unfortunately. As much as it sucks for it to end pretty quick, our team did kind of just dominate these guys. It wasn't a close fight at all. And you know what? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just have the better team. Sometimes you don't. Unfortunately, they did not have... Unfortunately for them, fortunate for us, they did not have the better team. They do have Bravo now, so they can make a little bit of a comeback. So we're actually going to go all the way back to Alpha to Bravo. They're probably... Yep. I was about to say, they're probably going to try taking Alpha at this point. Let's just keep moseying our way up here. Now, I want to try to stay a little bit longer to stay alive. Yep, they got nothing against us. Where did that shot come from? I actually don't know where that shot came from. Oh, from the alleyway. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna back up. We're hurt. We've got no infantry around us. The only thing that sucks about this new map is that there is so much cover now that it kind of gets in your way. They will have infantry aiding this IFV, and I'm actually gonna run from this IFV. He's gonna see us here, but we're just gonna pop that and be on the run. I just didn't feel like I was in a comfortable position at all during that. And here he comes down the main road. Yep. Do a little bit of damage here and there. Throw out a couple rockets. That actually hurt quite a bit. I don't know. I don't think that was from their IFV. Yeah, those are rockets from their team. Alright, so we're just going to be on the full runaway here. Get a couple strays. Yep. They've taken out Alpha, that's fine. We're just going to back all the way up to Bravo. Because what my plan is, get this little nook. Their IFV's at Delta. We'll kind of ignore him for now, be with the infantry, and move over to Alpha. The IFV can be weak. It can be strong in terms of deleting enemies. But in terms of taking damage, it can be quite weak. So you definitely want to have infantry around you, supporting infantry, especially to take out any engineers that you might not see, or kind of like that. Or to have repairs. We're just going to go in this back alley right here. He's not going to get that shot off. And we will actually live. They did have a Jeep here. We're just going to destroy the Jeep. For the love of the game, we're going to destroy the Jeep. I don't see any more infantry. Oh, yeah, I think all the infantry is gone that we have to worry about. That's going to do damage to us. Oh, it's actually going to miss us completely. I think our team's going to want to take Delta here. But we're gonna be the leading cause, the spear. We're gonna be the tip of the spear here. Go for it. Now I do want to be careful of anyone spawning on Delta and getting behind us. Just keep pounding on the damage. Yep, they're just gonna get deleted. We have, see, that's why you want to have the infantry here, because it's gonna help you take out the IFV as well. And there it is. Took damage. Oh, more damage from the right side. Oh, he's not there anymore. Still not there. Alright, let's push up a little bit. And anyone nearby? I don't see anyone nearby. See a couple people. Let's try to do some rubble drops here. Destroy some buildings. They got a Jeep going. We're actually gonna chase that Jeep. If he's smart, he would have left. But I don't... No, he was smart. He left. Let's let the MG do more of the heavy lifting here. Yeah. This is what we wanted. This is exactly why I wanted to come here. Catch them off guard. They weren't expecting us to be here. I mean, to be honest, why would you? Why would you expect us to come here when the rest of their team is over on the other objective? You know what I'm saying? Like we took over Echo. Oh, that's the IFV. We're gonna move. If I don't have to take the fight against the IFV, I'm not going to. God, I want to say LAV so bad from BF3 and BF4. It's so ingrained in my brain. Okay, we gotta back up here. There's a lot of infantry here. I don't have a lot of support. It might be good now. I think we got that guy. Where's this last guy, though? Well, I'm, like, not worried about, but I'm just confused about it. He's finally taken care of. Alright, so let's be on the lookout for this IFV coming up from Bravo. This tree's kind of in my way. It's kind of annoying, actually. I don't see an IFV nearby. Now, on this map, I typically wouldn't rock the grenade launcher, and I honestly thought I equipped it. The grenade launcher is actually pretty decent on this map. Oh yeah, we can push up this. We can push up. Now, who do I see over this hill? Anybody. Anybody at all. Oh, that guy's not dead? Interesting. Here's how he lived. Oh, that's not gonna do enough damage? He took over 100 HP of damage. Unless it was multiple guys. But typically when it's like that, it'll show you multiple ticks that they are taking damage and that it's multiple guys. Oh, I should just keep nailing that, shouldn't I? Yeah, there's enough of them over there. Yeah, just keep doing it. That's not hitting him. Oh, there's the IFV. I knew I saw him on the minimap, I just didn't know where he was. Let's keep pressing. He's actually gonna run, or try to run. Alright, we don't need to commit to this, so let's not. We don't need to commit. Yep, we're gonna take a little bit of damage there. Just keep pushing back. Regenerate our HP, and we should be good to take this fight now. I can actually see him. Yeah, we're gonna do damage against the infantry that's trying to heal him. Sorry, buddy, but that's not gonna work out. Now, where is the guy nailing us with the RPG? That's what I'm curious about. I don't know where he went. Well, it's not like it's gonna matter much. We kind of got him in a chokehold here. Yeah, 66 and 2. Just unrelentless. The IFV is good, man. With it being the only vehicle on this map, you're gonna have a good time with this vehicle. It's so strong. Yeah, the only place they really have to spawn at this point is either out of their spawn or on the IFV. Yep, just take damage for me. Yeah, he's stuck in that corner now. He kind of put himself in a little bit of a predicament. That's gonna be GG, 70 and 2. I mean, an almost flawless game. I do gotta say, that was an almost flawless game. Let's just say GG. And, anyone in the chat? No? Pot lobbies, 70 and 2 is crazy. FE, man. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. 70 and 2. 21 career best. 21, really. I know this video might be a little short for some of you, but I feel like that game was the perfect example of how good the infantry fighting vehicle can be. And honestly, I might change the name of this thing. It should be the infantry delete vehicle, because this thing deletes infantry, as you guys saw. But of course, again, if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know by leaving a comment down below, as well as commenting what you guys would like to see next. I think I'm going to do a video next on the different types of rockets that were added to the mobile AA. So be on the lookout for that. Let me know if you guys want to see that in the comments down below. And of course, consider subscribing if you guys love the content that much. Again, I really appreciate you guys and all the support you guys have been giving me lately. It means the world to me, and it makes me want to continue making videos. So, as always, enjoy the rest of your day, night, and evening, and I will see you guys, hopefully, in the next one.